Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. What's going on? How is everyone here? Cold this morning. Yes, it is vintage memories. The heat's on. Went from one extreme to the other. Yuck. Hey, more Powell. How you doing, Tina? Hey, Joyce. Hi, hon. And Flippin' Frozen, Donna Wester. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you guys for coming in. Greatly appreciate it. Secondhand Muse, thanks for being here again. Appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. And Bonnie Worley is here. Thank you, Bonnie, for being here. So as you can see, I am solo. I think she's probably still overnight in the hotel with her hubby. Daddy, welcome. Congrats, congrats. So happy for you guys. Congrats. New daddy in the house. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. We miss you. Hope all is well. Hope that baby's doing well. And of course, Jen. So let us know. Let us know. We appreciate it. They're expecting ice tomorrow and Tuesday. Can someone say ice, ice, baby? Yes. No, we don't want ice, ice, baby. No, we do not. Bear with me 1 second. I am just sending a link. We're going to have a special guest on this morning since Donna can't make it. I'm just not sure how to do it again. I have to remember now. I have to send myself. Let's see. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Copy link. Haven't done this in a while. Have not done this in a while. Compose. Oh darn! No, I think I got it. All right, I think I can figure it out. T's smart enough. T can figure it out. So yeah, the cold weather has set in. Unfortunately, it's definitely not fun. Definitely not fun. Hey, Nance P. Good morning, sweetheart. Hi, hon. Hey, Countess. How are you, April? I officially nicknamed her Biscuit. Aww. Pictures, pictures. We want pictures. Hey, Denise. Good morning. Hey, Tim. Welcome. Thanks for being here. And Julie Morris in the house. Good morning. Hey, Myra. Hi, honey. Oh, my chat just jumped. I clicked on Myra and I went back to Julie. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Iris. Thanks for coming in, hon. Welcome. And Anthony is here. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Virginia. Hello, hello. Hey, Shell. Good afternoon in the UK. Okay, so let me figure this out now. I've done this before. I know I've done this before. We're going to do it. We're going to make it happen. Yes, we are. Copy. And paste. Yay. Okay. Done. Done, 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 done. Carrie, good morning, Katap. I did. Thanks for asking. Ribbit. Hey, Froggy. She did do all the work. I have to tell you a really quick, funny story. So both my children, I was in major, major long-term labor, like 48 hours worth. With my second son and my husband, oh my God. So I wanted to punch him out. I literally wanted to punch him out. 9 pounds, 10 hours, natural birth delivery. And the first thing he says to me after my son is born, oh, thank God I can sit down. My feet are killing me. I was like, goodbye. See ya. It was really, I mean, we could laugh about it today, but I was not laughing about it that day, for sure not. Hey, Casual Flipper, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I was definitely not laughing about it that day. Hey, Kelly, good morning. There goes my chat again. Kathy, what's up, KK? How are you, hon? Good morning. Yeah, it's just tea right now. Hey, Jumba, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty funny, but it wasn't funny at the time for sure. I was not laughing. I was absolutely not laughing. But yeah, so I hope that hot sauce did not go through that terrible, terrible ordeal that I did. Hey, Amy, how are you, hon? Welcome. Thanks for coming in. In the heat of it all, she told me I'm never doing this again. Yeah, we've been there. That's why it took me 13 years to have another one. No, not really, but I'll use that as my excuse. Yes, I did, Nance. I did. I had them both naturally. 9-9 was the first one. 9-10 was the second one. Yeah. It's not easy. And both of them were long. They were both overdue. Should have learned my lesson. But you know what? In the end of the day, I have two beautiful children to talk about. So it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. I thought I was a trooper too until my husband made that comment and I wanted to punch him out. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, big babies. We have big babies in my family. I was actually the smallest of all the babies, and with all my cousins and everything, I was 7'12" or 7'13". I don't remember, but my brother was 8'6", and they just went up from there. My aunt had two pretty decent size. Actually, my aunt, my one aunt, I think all her babies were over 10 pounds. I think that all comes from my grandfather's side. My grandfather had 13 siblings, and every one of them, every woman in the family was tremendous. And we were just looking at pictures. They were big women, big babies. My aunt had 3 over 10-pound babies, and I think it just all has to do with my grandfather and my mom's side, because that's the aunt from my mom's side, because she had 4 sisters. So, well, she had 3 sisters. There were 4 altogether. So I think that had a lot to do with it. Denise said I only had 1.78. Oh, that's a decent weight. That's a decent. Oh, Pammy says her first was 10.3. Hot mess. I threw the phone at the nurse with the first one until called her a few choice words, right? All right. We have a guest. Good morning.
In the car.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's going on?
Nothing. We're just checking out of the hotel in Lake George.
Oh, that's right. You were away this weekend. I forgot.
Yeah.
How was it?
We had a good time. We're actually going down for breakfast now in town, and
Nice.
I went to the House of Frankenstein Wax Museum and the kids, and that was good. I tried to see if they had any old souvenirs that I could buy, but they didn't.
Okay. For those of you that don't know, this is Brian, Mr. Buys a Lot. I'm going down to Allentown, Pennsylvania over the weekend, and we are going to have 2 days of a huge auction outside of the back of Brian's warehouse. So if you guys have not seen the video, I'll drop it below in the description. And I also did the thumbnail for Saturday. And Brian's going to get the thumbnail done. I'll probably have to walk you through that tomorrow. Maybe when you're back in the office, we'll do the thumbnail for Sunday so that it's out there. And we'll get that done. But I completely forgot you guys were away. I want you guys to go enjoy your breakfast. I didn't want to keep you. I just figured if
no
you were.
worries. I'm supposed to be on with Nana Tink and Lone Star Picker this afternoon at 4:30. So.
Oh, okay.
She messaged me this morning also and said
Awesome.
They were talking about ephemera.
Oh, good.
But yeah, we're good. Kim's driving, so.
All right. Hi, Kim.
Hi.
How are you, honey?
Good. How are you?
Good.
We're trying to fix the seatbelt in this little tiny car. I keep hitting my head every time I try to get in it. But yeah, so we're gonna have an auction. We're gonna have a bunch of cool stuff. I've got a bunch of stuff set aside for you.
Awesome.
And we're gonna dig. You're coming down Saturday morning early, or
yes,
Friday night?
Saturday morning early.
Okay. I will. I'm sure I'll be talking to you during the week before that.
Yeah.
And get you a hotel booked and go get Robbie some beer.
Sounds good. We have to keep the man happy. We have to keep him happy.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have to do any shipping. I've got staff for that.
Okay.
No shipping department.
Oh, that's good. That's good. He'll have a day off.
Yep. So
yeah, Brian did a great video, guys, about some of the stuff that we're going to bring, and we'll probably, bring other stuff too that he didn't show, but we're just going to kind of just wing it.
Yep. I'm going to do another video this week from the other warehouse.
Okay.
Probably Tuesday. So maybe Tuesday afternoon, I'll drop that video.
Awesome.
And we'll show some random stuff from that warehouse, and whatever T says we're selling, we're selling.
We're going to do some mystery box, right? We're just going to open stuff up and
sure. Unboxing direct. Yep, that's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever we want to sell, go for it.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, Michelle P. Thanks for coming in. Oh, good morning. There she is, my sweet girl.
Hi, Donna. Hello.
On the way home. Let me know if you want to pop in, Donna, in the car. I can certainly send you the link too, honey. How long will it take you to drive home now?
What is it, honey?
4 hours.
Like 4.5 hours.
Oh, not terrible.
No, it's not so bad. We're debating on if we're going to take a boat cruise around Lake George before we leave or not, because it gets chilly and windy up here.
Yeah, what is the temperature? Because it got cold here on Long Island this morning.
41.
Oh, well, that's just about what it is here. That's funny. Well, it's up a little bit now, but it was like 42 when I woke up.
Yeah, it's 41 now, and last night I think it was down to about 36.
Close enough.
So yes, you're within 6 inches.
Okay.
And I know 6 inches.
I bet you do.
She's sitting there smiling.
Your children are in that car. Behave yourself.
My son's 17. If he hasn't,
And the other one's 13.
and the other one's 13. That's what Kim just said. Hey, I'll show you guys the town. Let's see. Look, town.
Nice. A nice little town.
Look, there's stores.
Oh, gee, and they're still open. Surprise, surprise.
Actually, most of them are shut down for the season. I think they have like a tourist season.
Right.
So, but it has that kind of feel.
But don't they also have a season when ski season opens with snow and stuff?
I would imagine. We're in the Adirondack Mountains. We're about 25 minutes from Montreal, 30 minutes from Montreal.
Okay.
So all I know is that my wife started looking at houses up here, and I was like, you are out of your damn mind. It is cold.
It's too cold, yeah.
Yeah.
It's too cold. You don't want to be there.
See? CT says it's too cold. We don't want to be here.
Imagine today, and it's only October 25th. Imagine what it's going to be on December 25th. And you got 4 months of it.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
She says she doesn't mind. Like I said, she's crazy.
Yeah. My husband used to be like that, and now he's like, what was I thinking?
Yeah, as you get older, you don't want to be in the cold. Sorry.
No.
I want to be able to work that extra 2 months out of the year.
Yeah.
And to be honest, there was no yard sales that I saw yesterday except for one. And there's no thrift stores. There's no antique shops.
Any thrift stores, no.
Yep, no antique shops, no thrift stores.
Surprised.
Nothing like that. So, lots of T-shirts. And now we haven't really explored the back parts of town because,
you're in the resort area.
They didn't want me doing too much business. I bought some rock and roll posters while I was up here.
Did you?
And some matching T-shirts. Yeah.
Brian, you need more rock and roll posters.
Well, they were different, so
All right.
I always have to do that stuff when I'm on vacation.
Well, it is nice to see what other parts of the country have.
Yeah. Yeah, and it wasn't much. Like, they had 2017 rock and roll screen print posters, and they were just trying to sell them to get rid of them. So, they were like $10.
All right.
So I was like, yeah, I'll try it.
Can't pass that up.
So go ahead, stop. So plus Cody's on that side anyway. Everybody free up next Saturday and Sunday. Come and hang out with T and myself.
Yes.
And we are going to sell, if there's specific types of items you guys want, and you can private message me or T. Just
or message the video. Make a comment in the video. Just let us know.
Yep. And that would be helpful because we have about 3 million items in the warehouses. And
I can attest to that. Well, you're lying. You have 2.99 because I've got the other point.
Here, let me do this.
Okay. The Wax Museum. Okay, nice.
Yeah, if you ever find any pennants, they made pennants, coffee mugs, and little pinback buttons. The pinback buttons sell for about $100.
Wow.
The coffee mugs sell for about $200, and the pennants sell for like $400 plus.
Really?
Yep. And they didn't open it until 1973. So.
Wow.
But.
Is it just because they weren't open long?
A very small place. It's horror related. It's just one of those oddball oddities that if you've ever been up here, you're a monster collector or whatever, you buy that type of stuff.
Wow.
So. But. Yeah, we're here.
All right, I'll let you guys go. Enjoy your breakfast. Enjoy the last leg of your vacation.
Hey, thanks. And, we'll be home this evening, and then
all right,
Tuesday
touch
we'll
base
make the
with me in
video.
the morning, so we can do your StreamYard for Sunday and get that up.
Okay.
All right, and thanks for jumping on. All right,
I'll see you guys later.
All right, thanks for coming, Bye. Bye. All right, who else? I missed a few people. I'm sorry. Hey, Michelle P. I had a preemie, only 5'11", 7'11", and then another 5'11". Tiny, yeah, tiny. Hey, Maggie Doodle, Thrift Shop Fastanita. She changed her name. Welcome. If I miss, see, Flippin' Frozen says 5 months of cold. I want nothing to do with that. I want nothing to do with any of that anymore. Hey, Deborah Barnes. Yeah, I'm sure. So what did it go from 78 to 72? Boo-hoo. Tears are flowing. Oh. Hey, Elizabeth. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Jerry. So that was up in Lake George. Karen says Lake George is so much fun in the summer. Hey, Karen. How would you know? You're always at the beach. Julie Morris with the $3 super sticker. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Hey, Gabby B. Hi, from Montreal, Canada. Oh, I bet you it's cold there. Gabby, let us know. Sounds like it's probably cold there for sure. Denise says, I'm with you, T. The older you get, yeah. Froggy thinks it's better than heat and humidity. I would agree with you for my age. But once I get through all this, I know where I'm going to be at. So I'll suck it up. I'll definitely suck it up. It's just, good morning, Edgefrida. How are you, hon? How are you doing? Good to see you. Deborah says, I was born in the snow, Montreal, Quebec. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's nice, I know what people say when they say it's nice to have a change of scenery, scenes, seasons, 4 months, 4 months of this and 4 months of that. And I get it. And I've enjoyed that my whole life here on Long Island. We really have, other than the last couple of winters, which really, thank God, and I'll knock on wood, we haven't seen a lot of snow, thank God. We didn't see a big deep freeze of cold last year either. I wanted to almost blame this whole COVID coronavirus thing on that, because I felt like we weren't getting a deep, deep cold. Like sometimes like there could be 2 weeks in January where it's like the wind chill is minus, but we didn't get any of that last year. So I don't know. Who knows what that does? But sometimes I feel, regardless of corona, any virus or germs, I feel like sometimes when you get that, it does kill off some germs. But I don't know. Who am I? I didn't go to school to be a doctor like I planned to be a scientist or any of that stuff. So I can't make those determinations. Anyway, so yes, and I get some people love the cold and some people don't. My husband used to be of the mind that every time we'd open the windows around the year, like he'd always have them cracked. Oh, we have to have some fresh air, and I'd be in bed freezing, and I'm like, shut the windows, it's January. No, we have to let the fresh air in. Like, oh my gosh. Now he's the one shutting the windows and I'm the one opening the windows. So roles have changed, because I know it's true. The older you get too, I see it with my mom before she passed away, God rest her soul. Oh my God, I'd go over there. I couldn't stay over there. Literally, it was like 78 degrees in the house. I couldn't breathe. I was like, Ma, it's too hot in here. Now my dad's the same way. I don't think he put the air conditioner on much this summer. I'm like, Dad, it's too hot in here. Way, way too hot. Yeah, Gabby says she's living in Montreal for 38 years. It's very cold. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Hey, Mary Ness, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hey, James, welcome, honey. Thanks for coming in. So some people like it, some people don't. And wow, Saxton is up. Oh my gosh, this must be a miracle. You're actually up at this hour. I'm impressed. So you got some of your delivery yesterday. Hopefully it made it there safe and sound. Hey, Lynn, good morning. 7:20 a.m. here in windy California this morning. It's windy. Mark, where have you been? Oh my God. I have thought about you so much, and I'm saying, where has he been? He used to pop in, used to come in all the time. I hope all is well. I hope you're doing well, honey. I'm so glad to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, she hasn't slept yet. Were you guys up? I didn't even make Insomniacs last night. How long did she go on? I can just imagine. I didn't even pay attention. How many hours? I didn't even go over and look. I'm sorry. It was just one of those mornings. I actually slept in this morning. Almost to 8:30, which is late for me, but it's okay. Yes, I was going to text you. Okay, yeah, text me. All good. Yeah, it's early for you guys, but thank you. Appreciate it, especially you guys in California. Casual Flipper, 5. It's 5 there? Where are you that it's 5, Casual Flipper? I thought it was... Oh, you're telling me they were on for 5 hours or they got off at 5 a.m.? Oh, you didn't go to sleep yet either, did have you? Slept in 8:30. Yeah, it is a sleep-in for me. We talked about this yesterday. I can't sleep in the morning anymore. I think I've slept about 3 hours. My brother is coming to get his cat. I've been keeping. My cat is thrilled. Oh, can't wait to go, huh? One of those. Like, thank God. Oh, okay. Interesting. Got it. So, all right. So 3 o'clock auction today, right here. Auctions for you on this channel. And then I haven't spoken to Donna yet. She's on her way home. I was hoping maybe she'd pop in. I sent her the link, but I'm assuming 9 o'clock tonight, but I will, I will figure it out. I will figure it out. My work schedule has been a little hectic lately, but it is starting to settle down for now. Okay. All right. As long as you're always come in and check with me. I get concerned. I get concerned. This is crazy when, because, Mark's been around with me since the beginning. So, always get concerned when I don't see somebody. But thank you. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Julie says, we babysit friend's dog, and my dog Augie is always so glad when the guest leaves. Well, yeah, because they probably feel like you're paying more attention to them than you are, to the other dog than you are to them. That's probably why. Hey, Tommy, what's going on? How are you, hon? Good to see you. Another one. How is everyone? I appreciate you coming in. Hey, Carla. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So put a 1 in the chat if you were up all night on Insomnia Auctions and you haven't gone to bed yet. Yeah, right? Mark, I'm not yelling at you, but I'm truly not yelling at you, but I get concerned. I get so concerned. Shell says 1. Well, you have, Shell, that's not fair because it's, 4 in the afternoon by you? Michelle P, again, that's not fair. You're on the other side of the world. Oh, Joyce, I believe it. Denise is like, oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. Saxton. Yes, I know, Michelle. Now you're off to bed. Exactly. At a decent hour, too, for you, 11 p.m. almost. Yeah, so that works out for you. That actually works out pretty good for you. Because when I come on, it's 3 o'clock in the morning for you. KK says, she's guilty. She's guilty. She hasn't gone to bed yet. Julie says, no, what did I just say? Oh, here, Julie, Michelle P, where are you? Oh, she's in Australia. She's in Australia. So it's, it's 12 hours. I think it's 12 or 14. I forget where exactly she is because, again, the clock is different I think, in different parts of the country. I was there till about 1 p.m., says Deborah. Okay. 1 a.m. rather. Yeah, I couldn't stay up when I went to bed. Well, that's just me. I'm bad. I'm like kind of, you guys see me at the late auctions. I'm kind of done by 11, 12 o'clock. It's late for me. And I can't change the way my body is programmed to. I used to be able to. You kidding? I used to be out dancing and partying until 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning, going to the diner and doing all that stuff. Not anymore. No way, no how. Good morning, Lynn. I did say good morning, but in case you just pop back in again, I know some people like come in and go out. So, yeah. So 3 o'clock auction today. Again, I'm not sure what time Donna wants to go on tonight. We'll see. Hey, Rachel, honey. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm only going to be on. Let's see. What do I have this week? I don't even know. I have to confirm my schedule for this week. But obviously, Saturday and Sunday I'll be in Pennsylvania, so I won't be auctioning myself. It'll be all Brian's stuff. So please, I urge you guys to come over, and if you're not subscribed to Brian, I'll drop the link, and it's in the description below. And make sure that you are subscribed because it will be on his channel on Sunday. Our clocks went back to 2 this morning, so it's 2:30 now. Oh, okay, Shell. Okay, see, we move our clocks next weekend, Halloween. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm going to be in PA when we move the clock, so it's going to go back an hour. So spring ahead, fall back. That's how I remember it. So fall back, we're going to start, Sunday was going to start at 1 p.m., which technically, if we put the clocks back, will be noon. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Brian and I will talk about it tomorrow when we do the thumbnail for his. I just didn't know if I didn't think we were going to plan on staying Sunday night too. So I was hoping maybe I'd get out of Dodge, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I may or may not. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'll figure that out. Hey, Susanna. Hi, honey. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Did anyone else have low eBay sales on Friday, like the site was down or something? You know, that's funny you say that, Vintage Memories, because I didn't have a sale. What's today, Sunday? I didn't have a sale. And then all of a sudden last night, I think I sold like 4 or 5 things like within a certain span. It was weird. All right, KK. See you later, honey. Yeah, I hate it too, Lynn. You know, they had talked about not doing it anymore. I wish they wouldn't do it. The only thing that stinks, no, actually, that doesn't stink. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because when they put the clocks back, it's getting darker to begin with. So then when it's getting dark at 5:30, then all of a sudden you put the clocks back and it's getting dark at 4:30. Yeah, I don't like it either. All right, yes, I'm going to drop Brian's link. Let me do that. So we'll be on my channel on Saturday. And I already did the thumbnail for Saturday. And I'm going to drop that link first because it's the first thing that I got to here. So go ahead and just put the bell reminder on because I think that'll be the easiest way. So this will be Saturday's auction. And I know that's Halloween, and some of you will be busy. And then let me go pull Brian's channel. Yeah, if you guys are not subscribed to Brian, you should be. He does some awesome stuff. He also has Facebook auctions, just so you know. He does a lot of paper, does a lot of ephemera, a lot of photos. Any of you guys who are into any of that stuff, we'll probably do a lot of that stuff too when I'm there. Hey, Sergeant Sport, good morning. Greetings. Greetings. And I bought a lot of stuff from him. A lot of the stuff, and you guys know, a lot of the stuff that I show is stuff that I bought wholesale from Brian, and I try to bring you, which is really my plan, to kind of be that person, just really be an outlet for resellers. I know you guys, some of you love the one-offs and some of you are not resellers, but my whole premise behind auctions for you was wholesale bulk buying, where I can bring you. And you know what? We have Saxton Cole and we have Vintage Memories in the house, and they've bought bulk stuff from me. And that's really what I want. That was really my plan, like to put, you know, together 200 packages of something, whether it be shirts or toys or perfume, cream, you know, things like that, where I can still manage to sell it to you guys at a really good price, where you guys can make an awesome profit. You know, where maybe I make 3 times my return, you make 3 times your return, and so on and so forth. That, I mean, that's kind of my goal. So I am always looking for those deals. So it's nice to get Brian sometimes when he like just wants to make room. And he just recently did that when I was down there 2 weeks ago, because he bought 1,000 pairs of brand new shoes from a shoe collector. Bulk sell me some video games, T. All right, Saxton. All right, I'm working on it. I promise. You have to just get the right connections. I mean, Donna's a perfect example, where Donna's kind of met up with this woman who is helping her, you know, find some new and different. Good morning, Tammy. Hi, honey. Where she's finding some new and different stuff. It may not be stuff that we bring to auction all the time, but it's stuff where could be unique and different. You know who's good with the unique and different is even Chris the Goose, because him and JJ buy out all these kind of estate sales and find this stuff. I find with Iris says, I haven't sold anything in a week. Really, Iris? Shoes are really good right now. Are they? My shoes don't seem to be moving. I think I'm going to put my shoes on sale. I feel like they're not moving. But, or maybe I'll bring them to auction. If you guys want me to bring a lot of shoes to auction, I will. And that's also, hopefully it'll change. Located a box of cookbooks I had stashed in my closet. Oh God, I have cookbooks. My husband won't part with some of them. No, that's why I don't put a lot of them online. And I'm not really going to do books anymore anyway. If I bring books, they're not listed, and it's just because I don't want to list them anymore. I did, my whole store was books forever, and I did books for so long because in the very beginning when I started eBay and I listed a lot of collectible glass, things from my one aunt's estate when she had passed 22 years ago. Oh my God, I can't even believe 1990. Let's see, when did we buy this house? 1999. So yeah, we closed the day after she passed on this house, and I moved her house into this house besides my husband's house and my house. It was a disaster. So I had a couple of yard sales and things, but never put all of it out. And then my son, my son actually said, "Ma, sell it on eBay." And I didn't even know what eBay was at the time. And he actually was the one who said, "Yeah, here." So my eBay toy collectibles are selling quick. Oh, good, Sergeant Spork. Hey, good morning, Laura. Thanks for coming in, hon. You guys aren't subscribed to jewelry, etc. Make sure you are. That's Laura, and welcome. She's a new subscriber. Thanks for coming in. Time has flown by. It has. I call my eBay store dog-eared books too for a reason. Oh, okay. All right. I'll bring some books today. If you guys want, I have Saxton. I just haven't brought them because I don't know how much interest there are in books, and I'll see if my husband will, what accent? Absolutely, Iris. Yes, I encourage you guys all. Please drop your links. We are fine with you guys dropping any eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Grailed, whatever link you are selling, whatever platform you're selling on. If you guys need something, shop at everybody's store. I have my saved sellers list in my eBay, and I go, if I need something, I go and look in your guys' stores so that I can, buy from the community. So yeah, awesome. If you guys need anything, I'm low on funds till next week. Yeah, if you're not selling, you're not getting the funds. So I get it. Yeah, Sergeant Spork is probably the one who loves cookbooks, Carla. He's like my husband with the cooking, but it's hard to part with them sometimes. Even if you know the recipe, sometimes if you haven't made it in a while, my husband will pick it up and say, "Oh, I forgot. What do I need to get from the store, or what goes in this?" And he has a whole book that he's laminated sheets and stuff like that. Yeah, because you haven't sold anything. People don't realize, we rely. I mean, I'm not working for corporate America anymore. It's going to be a year next month that I have gone full-time reselling. This is my livelihood. This is how I earn my money, by selling to you guys, by selling on eBay, by selling on Posh, Mercari. So, my husband, he hasn't worked since COVID, and he's not going back. He's been really ramping up his eBay store. I think he's got like 1,200 and something items in his store now, and this has become his full-time gig. I mean, thank God, he does get a Social Security check because he took it at, not when he should have. He had to take it early, but him being sick and everything, that's what he chose to do, and that's fine. So other than that, this is the only income we have coming in. So we live on what you guys spend with us. So I appreciate when you guys come to auction and you buy, and I thank you guys for that. And thanks, everyone's dropping their, I've got one cookbook up right now, maybe two over the next few days. That'll change. All right. Yeah, and you just got to keep listing, Iris, right? I find I haven't listed in my eBay store now several days, which is bad, which doesn't give me sales every day. And that's because I'm busy with this. And I've been just busy just yesterday, honestly, from the time I got off of coffee until probably 6 o'clock last night. No, maybe later than that. No, probably 6. I don't remember. Oh, thank you, Secondhand News. I took apart and organized, and I bought that tremendous cosmetic lot. It was a 16-foot truck plus full. And so I've just been going through it all and just separating things and organizing things. And, you guys have seen some of the mirrors. There's tons of mirrors still at the storage unit. I know some of you still are looking for chrome, and I'm working on it. Good morning, Dana F. Hi, hon. Thanks for coming in. The lady with the patterns, that's what I was looking for when I found the cookbooks. Patterns. Yes, Flippin' Frozen, I think, Donna, correct me if I'm wrong, I think you have patterns in your store. I know you like to sell those. Or Carla. Oh, good. I have plus size patterns. Okay. Yeah, so guys, look at each other's store. You'll get the idea of who sells what. If you look at my husband's, and both of my stores are in the description below. My husband's store is mainly clothes. Mine is just a plethora of mixed stuff, collectible stuff to the cosmetics to the records and clothes and shoes and boots and gosh, who knows what else. But I'm just looking around even my room here of stuff that isn't listed and the stuff that's downstairs that isn't listed. And I got a list. Or I have to bring it to. All right, Julie. Bye, honey. See you later. I have to bring some of it to auction. And if you guys want something specific for auction, let me know. I mean, I again have tons of the staple stuff that I've been bringing, like, even the one-offs. If anybody wants any of the one-off stuff, I still have that. Or I can bring some bulk stuff as well. I was thinking about doing a video, and we'll see how my day goes. For anybody who wants really a lot of stuff, like bulk stuff, I'm talking like 300 pieces of something. Because I look at it this way: if I don't sell it all to somebody, it's not fair in a way. I mean, you still have competition, but I don't want to be your competition, and I don't want you to be my like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I have 500 of these highlighters, I want to sell them all to you. I don't want to sell you 250, so I list 250 and you list 250, because you have enough competition with whoever else has these highlighters. I don't want to be your competition either. Someone needs to compile a list of reseller links and the 3 main categories they specialize in. I nominate you, Carla. That's an awesome idea. You do it. I need encouragement to organize today and list. I have over 200 pairs of glasses. I won't do them all, but gotta get them listed today. We are in competition. We're colleagues. No, I know, Iris, but what I'm trying to say is I would rather bring all of these to auction and let you corner our friends in the market than me and you go up against one another for, because next thing you know, I'm dropping my price to 99 cents and you're dropping yours to 89 cents with free ship. And then, we're both losing money. That's the only reason I say that. Oh, Etsy too. Good for you. That's the one store I haven't really done much on. I have a subscription, but I haven't really listed much on Etsy. I'm going to start on Grailed. Grailed is one I haven't done. And with my husband, with all the clothes, and I have lists perfectly where I can cross post. And that's the other thing I got to get more serious on. I have to learn to block my times and just say, okay, from 1 to 4 o'clock, I'm doing cross listing or posting or listing or something. Yeah. As they say, one listing at a time, right, Michelle P? Absolutely. And I find once I get started, and I'm sure you guys are the same way, then it's easy, right? Once you get started, then you definitely get motivated more. So once you kind of force yourself to do that first one, it's almost like, yay. Julie says, I hate listing. I'm the idea guy, says Carla. Well, put it into gear, Carla. I don't mind listing. I think here's something that I found. And this is what has made me motivated to list. We all have that money pile, right? I don't call it a death pile. We all have that money pile. And what I like to do is put it in another room, sit down at my computer and get up to get it, so that it's not all, I sit down in my seat at the kitchen table sometimes, and I've got all of this stuff on the side of me, and I ignore it. It's like I have blinders on. So I feel like sometimes if it's staring you right in the face, you won't list it. And yeah, that's kind of how I look at it. My favorite part is shipping. Then I've known I've sold something, but I can't ship something if I don't list it first. Exactly. And yeah, some people don't like shipping. I know Robin's infamous. She hates shipping. I don't mind shipping. Yeah, Julie says, that's me, T. Thanks. Yeah. That's why I kind of have gotten in the habit. That's why yesterday, seriously, I said to my husband, I said, we are tackling the dining room today. I put up 2 tables in the garage because it's right off of my dining room. And we just started just organizing and putting all the same stuff in piles. I put all the mirrors on the tables in the garage, sorted them, based on what they were they light up? Were they 5 times? Were they 3 times? Were they chrome? Were they brass, nickel, whatever they were? And just started doing that. And now slowly but surely I'll bring them into the stage and I'll take pictures of them, and I'll do that because I haven't listed one mirror yet. That's why I keep bringing them to auction for you guys. And if anybody's interested in a bulk buy of them, let me know. Send me a message, send me an email. I need someone to teach me how to do the TST in my listing, the TZT. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Sergeant Spork. I need someone to teach me how to do the TZT in my listing. Is that a typo, Sergeant Spork, or does anybody know what that means? Who's got the item-specific problem? I actually tackled that first thing yesterday morning before coffee, and I got my 178 down to like 101. My husband's got 700 and change. How to do the text in my listing. I know, Julie, it's crazy. Oh, text descriptions. Oh, so the little toggle in the description. I thought for some reason it automatically got one item they want 8 things on. Well, let me tell you something, guys. You know what? Let me bring up my store for a second. I want to show you guys something because hopefully everybody. I got really upset yesterday when I saw, oh my God, I have 178 or whatever it was at the time that I have to do. So let me go to my listing page and let me share with you guys for a minute. Share my screen and the Chrome tab, manage my active listings. So yeah, it tells me, see, I got down to 101. Item specifics required soon. And if you click on that, it'll bring all of them into this little thing here. And then when you click on, you could click them individually. Like, let me go down a little bit and go to a couple that I know I haven't even gone near yet. Like, let me just pick 4 of these, right? And it'll bring it up into another box. You could click the whole thing. Again, going through 101 might be difficult. But Let me make sure I'm sharing my screen too. I am. Okay. So when you go through this, this one just says type required soon, and here's the type. So they're just basically asking for what, is it a button up? And it sometimes will definitely just give you the choice that they know what it is, right? Here's a Levi's men's Western shirt, black plaid, pearl snap, da 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 da. So I'll just save and next and go to it. Some listings, when they come up, see how they already have the requirements here. And as long as everything looks good, just hit update or accept all. And it filled it all in for you anyway. And then just save and next. Some of them come up like that. So that one that you see that needs 8, see here, it came up. Here's what it's asking for and giving the suggestions. So look, I did those 3. So sometimes you can go through these really quickly. And this one here, I see type and department, and that's what it needs, type and department. And I'll accept all as long as it looks good and save and close. So yay, I'm under 100 now. So now I only have 97 I have to update in this store. I don't even want to look at my husband's store. But that's not too bad, guys. When I tell you, that's really, it is, if they give you the choices, it's so much easier. And then you can do a bulk bunch at a time as well. So I don't know. Hopefully that helped you guys see that it's not as bad as it looks, so to speak. I don't think it looks bad. I don't know. You guys tell me if you think it looks bad, but let me move this. All right. All right, perfect. Yeah, just pick one of the best fits. I know it's hard to choose sometimes. You can always type in your own, but it's less helpful for searching. The only thing I've been fitting in, good morning, Jill. The only thing that I've been filling in that I've been putting is sometimes if I have a pair of shoes that doesn't tell me what the material is, I do type in unknown or man-made if I can guess which one. I'm not pulling the inventory to find out. I have pictures of the tags. If the tag for the shirt says 100% poly, then I'll put the poly. If the tag doesn't have it, I'll just put unknown. I don't have time to go and pull every item to fill in those things. Hey, good morning, Michael. How are you, hon? Thanks for coming in. I just don't. I'll get through it, and then if I have time somewhere down the road, maybe I will do it. But other than that, I can't. I got to do my husband's store because he doesn't know how to do it. I've got to go and do 700 in his store. So, yes, you can always say unknown, which I've been doing. If the tag says outer lining, nylon, inner lining, poly, whatever it is, I'll fill it in that way. But if it doesn't, Happy just had pizza for breakfast. Oh my gosh, good for you. Funny. I have one of my large items in storage, so I don't want to pull them. Yes, exactly, Rachel. So you're just going to have to type in your own, or look at your pictures, or make your best reference. The good thing is too, if you do that in bulk, and you need to look at a picture because it asks you, like it on jackets, it'll ask you what the outer material is or the inner material. I forget, I think it's outer. You can actually click on the listing and it will not take you out of your kind of item specific list. It'll open up a new tab. You can go and look at the pictures and then just close that tab and go back to it. So it is kind of, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, tedious, but at the same time, you're not opening tabs and closing tabs. Like you can navigate back and forth between it. So that's the good thing. I would love to do a few buy it now videos, but I'm totally clueless on how to even start, much less edit and where to post it, etc. I always say too, guys, if you guys do any video, you're more than welcome to drop it in auctions for you. I have no problem with that. The only thing I ever have a problem with, and I will tell you, is if you guys are doing anything live, like an auction or anything, when I'm live. If Donna and I are on Sunday night at 9 o'clock, I don't want you sharing your auction video for 9 o'clock Sunday night. But if you have an auction 6 p.m. and we're not on, I'm good with that. I'm okay with that. I don't mind. I mean, yesterday there was like 4 or 5 auctions, and I shared everybody's. I was fine with, Tom and Gary were on, and Flamingos and Goose were on, and Miss Martha and Dawn were on, and Robin was on. And, I promoted everybody. But if you guys want to sell anything, if you guys want to do buy it now videos and you want to drop those in auctions for you, by all means, please do. Put it on your channel, share it to auctions for you, share it to Donna's drop a link, share it to, if it's a wholesale bulk buy, she'll let you share it in wholesale bulk buying, not the storage unit group, but the wholesale bulk buying group. Hey, good morning, Christopher. How are you, hon? Hope you're well. Hope you're keeping an eye on that pressure. I know I am. But good morning. I am just going to split the glasses in 2 lots to save one for auction. It's too much. Okay, Rachel, you can bring them to auction. Our folks love glasses. They love to buy glasses. And, even do a buy it now video if you want, or do an auction video. I even thought about doing that, putting a video up and saying, okay, we're going to end the auction at 9 o'clock Sunday night, and the highest bidder that comments in this video wins. Something like that. The highest bidder by 9 p.m. or whatever it might be. That's all. But yeah. Good morning, Sylvia. Hi, hon. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, add them. Do it. You just never know who's going to be interested. You just don't know. And at the end of the day, if you don't sell it, you bring it to auction or you bring it another day. Great idea, T. You're in charge. Okay, Julie. You know me. I don't mind. My A personality does not mind being in charge. I'm the corporate girl. But what's the minimum for wholesale bulk? Well, I wouldn't necessarily say there was a minimum because, I could bring, let's say, and I have these here, debating on how I'm going to bring these, right? Here's the All-Star Game 2008. There's a bunch of stickers. I haven't counted them, but I will, and say, okay, 200, whatever. But could I say this is a bulk buy too? Sure, why not? It's multiple quantities of anything. Now, I would say 2 shirts don't qualify, but if you want to bring a clothes lot with 2 shirts and 2 pairs of pants and 2 belts and 2 ties, but you have to bring it for the wholesale bulk price. We're not asking you to bring, my whole concept too with the auctions we were bringing good deals for our resellers to buy, not bringing things where we're going to start this pair of earrings at $50 because that's the retail price of this. We're going to bring these earrings for $10. And if somebody wants to buy them for retail because they want them for personal use, that's a different story. That's a different story. Thanks for sharing, Iris. Appreciate it. Just reminding and being sarcastic with the humor. Yes, I know, Carla. And I think you can consider anything a wholesale bulk buy as long as the price is right and you bring more than 2 items. There's a lot of people on here who don't understand the concept of a wholesale buy. One of the reasons also why I offer free shipping, because that entices people and you work around the best shipping method that you can do so that we're not charging, $25 for a shirt plus shipping. Just my thought on that. 25 shirts for $25 with free shipping is a great deal. And that's the concept that I want to bring. So I usually source wholesale for the auctions, and my sources have a minimum buy of 100, so I can only get a little at a time, but it's so worth it. Yeah, and that's the problem too with buying wholesale, buying in bulk, right? I have a ton of stuff now that I started setting up to do a buy it now or to do a wholesale bulk buy, but I'm going to tell you, I'm bringing 300 pieces for $600. And if somebody wants to invest in reselling and those items sell for $10 to $12 to $15 each, then you invest in your business and you do it. If you can't afford to do it, then you don't. And if you want to be a reseller, unfortunately, you have to ramp up, you have to scale, and you can't just keep listing 5 items. You got to go to 10, and you got to go to 12, and you got to go to 18 and 40 and 80, and you just got to keep scaling up. Oh, you're welcome, Pammy. Thanks. Yes, exactly, Iris. Michael Whalen, make her an offer in the email and she may accept it. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Either that or I'll bring them at 3 o'clock. Or I'll bring them at 3 o'clock, whatever works. Carla, I have it. You know what? But this week, because like I said yesterday, we spent a lot of time. My dining room cabinets, everything is just all of the perfume, the creams, the age stuff. And I'm now sorting everything and putting everything in order. And I will have it all separated and all ready to go this week. And like I said, some of it I want to wholesale out to you guys. I want to take, 300 pieces and just say, okay, 6,000, 8,000, whatever it's going to be, here's what I have. Here's how much I want for it. And then you guys can buy it or not. Hey, Dawn and Mary, good morning. Thanks for coming in, as we are now going to say good morning or say goodbye. Appreciate it that you guys have come in. But I do have a 3 o'clock auction, and I think Donna's coming on. I don't even know. I have to talk to her when we get off. Hey, Mary Pellet's here. Hi, honey. 3 p.m. Eastern here, and then we should be over on Donna's at 9 p.m., but I'll confirm that at 3. And in between, I'm going to be finishing up doing the rest of my invoicing and hopefully the rest of my organization of all of the cosmetic stuff. And thanks, Donna Mary. Thank you, guys. And with that said, I will see you guys at 3. Have an awesome rest of your morning. And if you guys, want to reach out to me, tauctionsforyou@gmail.com. That's always the best email to get me at. I noticed some people have been sending me an email through YouTube, which is a whole different email address. And I don't necessarily get those emails all the time because I don't check that email. So the tauctions4u@gmail.com is always the right one to reach me at. And I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks again for coming in, and I'll see you at 3. Bye, guys.